Hi people. Okay, all fine. Today I am explaining about OSI model, which is also called Open System Interconnection Model. This model is used to understand the network and understand how the data packets are flowing over the multiple networks. So it is crucial for DevOps engineers or cybersecurity engineers to understand the OSI model because it helps in troubleshooting and building the networks efficiently. So it's all about creating the network effectively. As a DevOps engineer, I work with networking every day, day-to-day life. So I need to troubleshoot that, and I need to troubleshoot the networking, and I need to create the network efficiently. That's it. So networking is of 7 layers. It's like a 7 floors building. Each layers work and handles for different communication. So these 7 layers, like we can remember, like all people should try nice Domino's pizza. Let me say it clear. First, A, application, all. P, presentation layer. S, session layer. T, transport layer. N, network layer. And next one is something like D, data link layer. And finally something physical layer. So it's all about distributing the data packets from the device to the router or wireless cables or Ethernet or optical fibers. So that is called physical layer. Physical layer is all about transmitting the data from the device to the router or to a Wi-Fi or to the Ethernet, a cell tower, to the optical fibers. It's all about transmitting our original data into the fibers, cables, or physical data, transmitting into the devices. So that is what physical layer. Next comes in data link layer. Data link layer is ensure about data is transferred to the destination clearly or not. It's all about ensuring about the data. So it calculates through MAC address. A MAC address is about sending the data to the destination, to the right destination. And next thing is third one, which is like network layer, layer 3. This layer is about IP addresses. You know, whenever you send a message to your friend, it reaches your router and then it reaches to like switches or any other router or like internet service provider. From internet service provider, it reaches to another router. To move from one place to another place or hop to hop, it need addresses. It need IP addresses. So this network layer is all about ensuring the IP addresses and to route the traffic in the correct path to the destination. That's all about network layer. It's all about placing IP addresses and transmitting data from hop to hop in a best route. Network layer. Next, transport layer. Transport layer is about 2 protocols, which is user datagram protocol and transmission control protocol. So transmission control protocol is all about it ensures reliability and it provides security because it is a connection based communication which establishes from client to the server. It transfers data packets from the client to the server with connection based communication. Whereas in contrast, user datagram protocol is all about fastest and it is robust. Moreover that it is connectionless communication. This is not widely used. This is widely used for streaming and gaming because maybe we lose data packets. In streaming and gaming, if we lose the data packets, it's not a much issue. So for encryption and necessary data, for secure data, for sensitive data, every day in everyday life, most widely used protocol is TCP, because it builds a connection be- between client and server. So that's why it is called connection based communication. And finally, 3 layers. Session layer. Session layer is about creating a session in your phone, like a web browser. So a web browser, like for example, you search google.com. In 2 or seconds, google.com web page or a HTML page will be visible to you. It's called a session. The server created a session to you to use and to see the HTML page of the Google. And this session will be lost for nearly 1 hour or nearly 20 minutes or 1 hour. It depends on the server, because meanwhile, in between, if you come across again for google.com, this page is cached in your browser or in your OS. The device easily load this page, because the session is already presented in your cache folder. To know about this, after loading the google.com or any web browser, just remove the cache in your mobile. Then if you load the page, it will take some time to load. It will take some time to visible. That is what session layer is about. And next thing is presentation layer. Presentation layer is all about compressing the data, segmentations. It divides the large data into smaller parts and send in an optimized way. From the client to the server or server to the client. If a client want to upload data, if it is a huge data, the data will be segmented into smaller parts and it will be optimized it's sent in a optimized way to the server. If you want to access the data in the server, which is huge data, then from the server also same process. It will segment the data into smaller parts. This is what presentation layer. And finally, application layer. This application layer understands the URL based routing, and it's all about ready for the use of data, which means the applications can be accessed and you can use them and you can watch them. They are up to you. That is what an application layer. So finally, understanding and having a grasp about OSI model is very crucial, because it helps in troubleshooting and building networking efficiently. Because networking is about a design. So to build that design clearly and to build that design effectively, we need to know about these layers. There are so many gaps in my explanation. I need to revise more about these layers. I just revised these layers to express or to explain to myself. So I will revise them again and I will understand more about each layer. Having a grasp about this layer and knowing about this layer is much efficient, and if we go deep into this layer by layer, it is very efficient to you. So I am thankful to myself, because I am explaining concepts. Yes, I am fumbling and I am rambling, but I am completing the topics and I am explaining the topics. My goal is not to be perfect. My goal is to act something. My goal is to do something. That's it. Every day I am showing up myself to prove myself and to improve my articulation. I changed a lot. I am observing myself. My voice have changed a lot. My explanation will also be changed in over time. I am grateful to myself. I am grateful to this video, and I am grateful for today, and I am grateful for explaining to you. Thank you very much. Thank you.